Hey, you guys, I just wrote a top 10 list like David Letterman style. I'm gonna read it to you. It's the top 10 things I want to become. Number one, I don't know, am I supposed to start with one or go from 10? I can't remember. These aren't in order. 1. A scientist that discovers the way to shapeshift between a rabbit and himself and the rabbit who learns the formula to keeping it real. Number 2. A German man who visits the sites of concentration camps every weekend when he has days off and lies on top of the mass graves in an earnest attempt to transfer his life force into the bodies below him. Number 3. A giant tree that grows so large that its roots eventually strangle the earth. Number 4. A captive lion without legs that learns to slither like a snake and can enter walls through electrical outlets and travel through power lines and enter houses and lick the skin off your face until you're a beautiful skeleton. Number 5. A woman who lives in a cave who learns how to eat bats and cavefish alive and pass them through her body without harming the bats or the fish, while still absorbing the nutrients she needs to do her thing. Number 6. A golf ball shaped like an interstate that people drive on after the ball is hit by a world-famous golfer, and this golf ball eventually becomes the future of air travel because of its safety and how fun it is to travel. 7. A blade of grass that travels as a seed to the Earth's core and somehow manages to survive there and live its life without even caring that no one will ever know it existed. Number 8. A dude that keeps it so real that he turns into a statue of himself, and now the only thing he can do is stand there and allow birds to shit on him. Number 9. A musical note that is struck so hard that it gains physical form as a human baby, and the human baby is enslaved by Kenny G and made to participate in a ritual known as circular breathing until it dies as an old man that no one recognizes because its pitch has shifted so much. Number 10. The birthday of a child, in which every human secret and memory becomes known to the child, but only for a millisecond, after which the child falls face first into cake, nearly drowning in cake, only to be revived by his mom, who then gives him an Xbox and another Mountain Dew and a hug so large that the father, who is documenting the whole thing on his iPhone, cannot capture the immensity of the hug. You can only see the two shapes colliding. On a boat.
Lord. Thank you for the apple. even though it was only half an apple. Thank you for half the amount of food and half the amount of love.